All right. So this is my Calgary UFO story. All right. Um, so, um, so I was in Calgary. I think this is around 2019. 2019, yeah, just before COVID. So yeah. Anyways, I was renting this room, at the time. I don't know if this is relevant to the story or time or not. I had been smoking quite a bit of weed at that time. I don't know, but I definitely didn't hallucinate this. This really happened to me. I mean, this is scary. I mean, like, this is freaky, otherworldly. Like, I was so I was renting a room at a time. I don't know what happened. I think something happened where I had to move out of that place. I had to move out of that place, and I didn't have anywhere to go, and I didn't want to go. I was in the city. I didn't want to go to the shelters. You know, so I didn't really know what to do. And my roommate was this guy who worked. He was a gravel truck driver for some company, but I guess his work was way up in the hills, like way up, far up in the hills in the mountains in Calgary there. So he's like, okay, he's like, here, I can do this for you. He's like, I'm always going, like the road that I take to get to work, he said that there's this big road that goes up the hills, up the I want to say mountains, but I mean, it's not really mountains. It's kind of mountainy. I don't know, but so anyways, he's like, yeah, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. He's like, he's like, here, I'll give you a tent. He's like, I'll give you a tent. I'll get you 2 weeks worth of groceries, 2 weeks worth of beer. I'll even give you weed. He's like, here, take this weed or whatever, and I'll give you a blanket and everything. He's like, you stay up there. You can stay up there. Nobody's gonna bug you, whatever. I mean, to me, it sounded. I was like, shit, why not? I mean, I didn't want to really like. I didn't want to have nowhere to go, kind of, at that time. I think that was the first time I was homeless in the city there. Yeah, for sure. So I took him up on it. He packed his tent. You get like a air mattress or whatever, and sleeping bag and stuff, and he took me to Safeway and he got me just a whole bunch of groceries. Took me to the liquor store, grabbed me like I don't know, I can't remember how many beers he got me. A whole shitload of beers. And then he gave me this bag of weed or something, and like a bunch of rolling papers, lighter, whatever. I don't know. I guess I was already pretty much a bit of a stoner at that time. I think I drank with him a few times before that. Which I don't know. I guess so. So his explanation was, he was saying, I'm always driving up this road to work, and I'll know. He's like, only I'm gonna know where you are and stuff. And I'll check. He's like, I'll check on you. He's like, yeah, just stay up there. and call. Well, we had each other's numbers, his cell phone. He's like, call me if something happens, if anything happens, whatever, you need help or whatever, call me. I'll come, because I'll know where you are. I'll come to you and I'll pick you up or whatever. I was like, sure, okay then. So I tried it out a couple nights. It was basically like, it was pretty far. Like, Like there were buses that went around, but it was pretty far. So like if you were gonna walk, you're gonna walk like pretty freaking far to get anywhere, you know. Which, so anyways, yeah, so I took him up on it. I think I got kind of drunk the first night. I was like drunk, you know. I was like, I don't know, I was on my phone, whatever. It was kind of a shitty time for me. And I didn't think too much of it, aside from the fact that it was really, really eerie at nighttime. It was really eerie. It was like kind of like dead silence. You're up there in the like, you know, it turns into nighttime. It's just, you're up there kind of in the middle of nowhere in this like thick bush, and it's creepy. You don't, you know. So I don't know, I remember hearing like some kind of elk or something like walking nearby and stuff at night. It's kind of creepy too, you know. I was just like, wow, man, this is really just eerie out here. Like, I had this like Area 51 kind of feeling, like, you know. So anyways, where things get really juicy is I think I had like I'd put up the tent, you know. I think I'd spend the first night or whatever, second night, whatever, like that, and then I can't remember, second or third night, whatever. I was like basically, you know, pretty heavy into the beers, smoking weed off and on, whatever. But there was this one night, holy fuck, this is where it gets really spicy. I don't know if I was stoned or what, but it was nighttime. And I had this creepy feeling, this creepy feeling, like something was up. Like, I was in my tent, right? So something was like up and out there. Like, I was like, what? Like, it's like I could see a light in the sky. Like, I was like, what? And you could feel this thing. Like, you could like feel the presence of this thing. It's like give you this creepy ass feeling. Like, it's gonna make the back of your hair and it's gonna make your skin. It's gonna cringe your soul, basically. Like what is that? Like, it's like a demon or something, you know, flying in the sky. Nighttime too, and this thing was like fire orange color. It was like this glowing, creepy ass thing, and there was a few of them flying like towards me. I could like see them. I could see the light through my tent, you know? And then I like opened up and looked, and it freaked the shit out of me. Like, get the hell out of here kind of feeling, you know. And couldn't really tell how far away it was. Like, it looks like it's far away when you look at it, but it's really fucking close. It's like this thing that looks like it would be far away, like when you see a star and it looks far away. But this thing was fucking close as hell. Pardon my swearing. And it was just like flying in like the most like eerie, creepy way. Like, it was just like it had a mind of its own. It's not like, you know, it had like a mind of its own. It was like looking, it's like coming for you, like just creepy as hell. And the craziest thing about this was, at the same time that I'd seen this thing coming for me, my buddy called me, and he's like, yo, he's like freaking out too. He's like, yo, where are you? Come to me, and I was gonna call him too, and I was like, I know. And then it was just the craziest experience. Like, I left the tent, left everything behind, went up to him and got to the car, and we both just dipped out of there. It was just the creepiest experience ever. It was like pitch dark. And the thing that really freaked me out about this was, like, that wasn't the last I had seen of whatever these beings or whatever UFO things are. I think it was like even a couple nights later, I was back in town in the city again, waiting at the bus stop, nighttime, and I seen the freaking thing again. like I was waiting for the bus, and this thing was like, it's like it came, but it was like it's like it knew. It was like it visited me, and it's like it knew, like I knew that I had experienced it. And I seen it again, and then even this random like this girl, she's just like waiting for the bus too. I was like, yo, see, I had to like get somebody else to see this thing, that I'm not just hallucinating or seeing things. Like this thing was real. So I was like, yo, do you see that right there? She's like, what? I was like, look at that thing. It looks like a star, but it's not. It's moving on its own, and it's like hovering around up in the sky somewhere, in the night sky. And she's like, yeah, you know. She's like, whoa, eerie, and that. And the bus came, and we got out of there. But I'd always felt like this thing, this like, whatever this thing is, like you don't want. It's like, I don't know. I felt like maybe I had to pray it away or something. I mean, I don't know, but sometimes in life you have trippy experiences, and you don't really need drugs or booze or whatever to experience it. I've had other stories where I seen things that I saw, you know, I saw this shit. So that's my UFO story in Calgary. I haven't really experienced anything like that, like too much since. Sometimes if you're camping in the bush, you know, you'll just hear like weird noises or something, like something that doesn't sound like no bird. It doesn't sound like no animal. It just, like, you'd have to hear it to try to describe it. It's like some kind of weird, creepy, like, what the fuck is that noise? And then it's like, whoa, like, who's out there right now? Somebody or something. I don't know, but the bush, man. I don't know about if I'd recommend going camping by yourself in the bush. Bring a friend. Keep your phone. Bring a flashlight. Shit, bring a gun. No, just kidding. I don't know, but okay. So I mean, I have other stories. This is my first video of telling a story. As you can tell, I'm not the greatest storyteller. It was worth a shot. I got another story. It's about the evacuation in Yellowknife. What the heck? When was that? How long ago was that? So before and after the evacuation in Yellowknife with the forest fires and the entity or whatever that I saw before we got evacuated, and also what I saw returning from evacuation. This is some creepy stuff. I don't know what is happening here, but I think if anything is like, if there's realities and shit that aren't just out in the open, like, like there's, like, I believe in UFOs. I believe in like ghosts, demons, creepy things that are like right here in our reality. Not too sure what to say more about that. Just that I don't know. I mean, I just leave it all up to God, I guess. Like, God is, I don't know, behind this or something. I don't know this. So anyways, as you can tell, I'm not an experienced video maker, but I'm gonna give this a shot to see if this upload, you know, if anybody enjoyed this. Let me know. If you've seen any similar kind of stuff, I mean, I'm sure people have. So I'll plan to make my evacuation creepy story at a different time. Okay, thanks YouTube. Adios.